it's Kathy Gress, and I am back again with my YouTube channel, Geriatric Care 1, and we are in the fourth segment of the Nearly Normal Family. And what I'd like to talk about now is a little obtuse. I'm going to try to make it simple. And that's the whole theory of family systems, and that's really what a nearly normal, remember I said a nearly normal family has been doing things, they've had rules, they've had balance, and then they're completely thrown apart by, the older person becoming ill, where somebody has to take over the leadership. That's the thing that falls apart. And so this is based on family systems, and it's a really big term. It's called homeostasis. Big term. So it's basically systems. Your family is a system. UC Berkeley is a system. UCLA is a system. Intel is a system. The Earth is a system. Systems theory. And so all systems want to survive. They do not like to be taken apart. And your body is a system. When I had my hip replaced, I was walking. I won't get up. I do that in class. I was just like walking, but I was still walking, even though one hip wasn't really working. That's an example of homeostasis, because no matter what, you'll keep on walking. Or the alcoholic family. You talk about the elephant in the room. The family goes forward even though there's a very dysfunctional part of the family. They ignore it. That's what the elephant is in the room. So they can go forward as a system. That's what systems theory is about. And so the family 101. It's a little bit harder, but you can understand it, you geriatric care managers. The family is an emotional unit, and its behavior is reciprocal, meaning that, if you say one thing, you blame me, I'll blame you back. And it's reactive. That's what blaming is about. Or caring is about. If I hug you, hopefully you'll hug me back. That's what I mean. And if dad can't make decisions anymore, because remember, he was the strong person in the family, or mom was, it's usually mom. I'm using dad, but mothers are, running things from the back end. If he is confused, then somebody has got to take over. Somebody's got to be in the hierarchy of the family system, or whatever system it is. Intel, UC Berkeley, the federal government. If we impeach a president, we got to have a new one. So there's an interdependence in the family, in that we have reciprocal behavior, and also that if somebody who's head of the system leaves, we've got to have a leader again. And so when parents need care, this is how this relates to, the system is completely shook off balance, because like any system, the UC Berkeley, they have to have a head. We have a new head. She was the Janet Napolitanto. I may be saying that wrong. I never pronounce words wrong. She used to be head of Homeland Security. She's our new leader. So the system is shook off balance when the leader leaves. You got to get a new leader. And what that means is not bringing Janet in. It means bringing in in the family, bringing a new leader in. It could be the oldest sister. It could be the brother, because boys are more important. But you've got to get a new leader, and the leaderlessness part drives people crazy. Because who's going to make the turkey? Who's going to decide where we have Thanksgiving? Who's going to make the corn pudding? It was always mom's job, and now she doesn't make it anymore. And what happens with a family is families hate change, just like any system. And they really cannot change. And what you can do as a geriatric care manager, any person in the helping profession, is you can intubate them. You can shake them off balance a little bit to get them to right themselves, like find a new leader, go on and make the turkey, make good decisions. But generally, a system will come, that system's theory, it comes back to the way it was. You're really not probably going to change a dysfunctional family as a geriatric care manager. Don't look to do that. They'll come back, but you can take the nearly normal family and the dysfunctional family and bring them back to creating a new leader. And the number one thing is helping mom, not going blaming over her hospital bed in the emergency room, but you can help them divide tasks, get care for mom, hire the right people to help, like yourself, a geriatric care manager. So we will finish this up next time, and check out my YouTube channel and the rest of my series and my website, catholicrest.com. And I'll see you next time.